All right, so I'm gonna hop back over here into Layout. And for this one, I'm gonna go back to, we're just gonna kind of go back to a different scrapbook. And then I'm going to go back to my ConDoc drawing scrapbook, all right? And when I go back to my ConDoc drawing scrapbook, check it out. Now we've got our Florence, Italy figure ground diagram. So I can click and drag and drop that right in there, right on top of the Kent one. And then we can go to the next page like this, and here's our aerial imagery, drag and drop, and we've got that as well. Perfect. All right, so now at this point, see what I want to do is I want to kind of make these, I'm going to get my two figure ground diagrams right next to each other, and I'm going to get my two aerial maps right next to each other. But I want to kind of use what I've already got, so I'm just going to draw like a rectangle around here, like that. And I'm going to make, just kind of drag this down and use this as a guide so that I can kind of crop my Florence, Italy figure ground to be exactly the same size as my Kent, Ohio figure ground. All right, now you can see I have my auto render turned off, so you can just right click and choose render models on page. It's a great way to speed up layout, so you don't have to wait on everything to render every single time. Perfect. Now I'm going to drag this same square over here, and we're going to kind of crop our I'll just kind of crop it. It doesn't matter too much. I could have stacked those two and gotten the exact same area, but here it's going to be really close. And they're going to be on different pages, so we'll never know the difference. So there we go. We've got our two squares there. And so now, see, I want to have my, let's do this. We're going to bring this off the page. We're going to compare our density of our figure grounds, and I can kind of nudge this if I use my shift with the arrow key, and then select them both and choose center horizontally and center vertically, like that. And then I'm going to take these two aerial imagery, high-res aerial imageries, I'm going to cut them, and we're going to add a page. So we'll go over to our pages and then click the plus sign, and then I can right-click and choose paste. And then we're going to be able to use our nudges and our centering to get these kind of matching the two pages. Okay, so now I'm going to drag these to the presentation area, kind of set this, we've got Kent on the left side and we've got Florence on the right side. And so we'll kind of get those set up the exact same way and use our nudge 2 times, right-click, center vertically, right-click, center horizontally. All right, and let's just check. I'm going to go from this page to this page, and you can see that they're kind of, let's see, we need like another nudge, I think. So what do we do? 1, 2, 3. All right, so we did 3 nudges. So let me take this one and nudge it once, and then we're going to center these guys horizontally. All right, so now when I check between the two, you can see that we have Kent on the left, Florence on the right, and then we have Kent on the left, Florence on the right. And I'll just right click and render the models on my page so that I don't have to see the little exclamation point here. That's what that means, is if you're seeing that exclamation point, it just means that this particular viewport needs to be rendered. If you like this video, click the BD button to subscribe to our channel. Every week we post new videos covering SketchUp, LayOut, Lumion, and our ConDoc Tools extension. If you are a professional architect or interior designer, you're going to love our tutorials.